This is Odion Richards, and you're watching Sports Down the Middle.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, a channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback and the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, former KC jumper, Carey McLeod, won the Southeastern Conference Outdoor Championship with a personal best of 8.34 meters. But before we go into the details, fans, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. The button below the video you're watching now, if it is red, it simply means you have not yet subscribed. So click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, a very good jump by Mr. McLeod. And this has placed him fourth on the Jamaican all-time list of long jumpers, as well as second in the world so far. Talk to me about this sort of performance. Adrian.
Yes, Kurt. Carey McLeod, former KC jumper, has been doing really well for himself. He does both the long jump and the triple jump, and has been excelling on the collegiate level. As a matter of fact, he has already made the qualifying mark for both triple and long jump, and so this is a really excellent performance, and I'm sure he has now gone on the radar of everyone. And we have had some excellent jumpers over the years. The James Beckford, most recently Tajay Gale. And this is another addition to that. And the jumping prospects for Jamaica looks really well.
Raymond, talk to me. Former KC athlete performing well, meeting the Olympic standard. Yes, I see the purple across your chest.
Oh, sorry.
And that's why I'm calling you out as former. Yes. Meeting the Olympic standard, qualifying standard, which is 8.22 meters. In a pandemic year, this is great news for Mr. McLeod.
Of course. Excellent. So, persons get hung up on champs and the results and everything. But, there's life after. And what Mr. McLeod has done is show you that there's life after champs and high school. And to jump that being a junior is excellent. And remember, you even have persons like a Wayne Pinnock now, who is also another production who's expected to do well for Jamaica. So, there's life after high school. As much as you hear we beat and say KC this and JC and Carbar and stuff like that, at the long and short of it, what they would do for Jamaica is also a big deal. And for him to do this now, Olympic year, is excellent, and that's only put some pressure now on Mr. Tajay Gale and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll have a good enough team for him to do that now. Is excellent, being a junior as well.
I noticed you didn't call Oberlin High School, but I mean, am I pushing it? Anyway, Ricky. 8.34 in the long jump. No, and if we put this jump in perspective, he's fourth on the all-time Jamaican list, behind Alain Bailey at 8.35 and Mr. Beckford, Familia James Beckford, at 8.62, and Tajay Gale, the national record holder, at 8.69. So it's a very impressive jump.
Yes, Kurt, especially being a junior in college. very impressive. Because most times in high school, when you're just leaving high school, you barely crack 7 north in the 7/8 and them things, but he's doing 8.3 at 22. And if we can say that if he continues on this path, he might pretty soon be jumping 8.5, 8.6.
Don't do it.
He just needs a little wind. He just needs a little wind behind
territory.
him.
You're pushing it.
Tajay, I'm sure Tajay didn't think he'd be jumping 8.6 anytime soon.
Pushing it, man. You're pushing it.
Yeah, man. Give the kid some extra words of encouragement. He can do it. Pretty soon, if he continues like this, and we realize that the young people in champs are transitioning. Even though we don't see them most time at the collegiate level, they are transitioning very well, especially in the field area of track. So, I look forward to seeing Mr. Carey in Olympics because he already made the qualifying jump.
You got Carey representing the University of Tennessee and jumping at 8.34 meters. Great jump by Carey, not true?
Yeah, man, great jump. And not only that, Kirk, but in that year, he's doing the 60 meter and he did 6.78. And he did the triple jump. You understand? And he got 17.17. So this young man is really doing good for himself for this year. You understand? This season is really doing good for himself. So congrats to him making that Olympic jump. You understand? Olympic qualifier. So we're gonna see more, and I'm just gonna keep a keen eye on this young man because he's really doing good. You understand? And he's really stepping up his game.
Raymond, you mentioned Pinnock earlier, but the long jump national championship should be an exciting event. And for many times, the field events are not seen as a showstopper, but this might turn out to be one of them.
Yeah, it should be. It should be, especially when you have, Tajay Gale who won the last championship. To have him there competing and with no McLeod doing as well. And stuff. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. And as you said, Pinnock could be there, and one can expect, with enough competition, persons are expected to do their personal best and beyond. Especially if them come in with a certain level of form and without injury, you can expect persons to push and do their personal best. And when they do the personal best, who win, Jamaica and the fans, and it's going to be big time entertainment on that day.
Adrian, he was trailing going into the final jump, or into the final of this outdoor championship, and him pull out a personal best. I mean, what else could you ask for of an athlete to be under pressure and performing and producing a personal best?
Yeah, Kurt, we can't really ask of anything less, and these athletes have been performing well at the Boys and Girls Championships in Jamaica, and now we're finally seeing them getting it together, taking it to the collegiate level. We know that there are athletes who have already done well at the collegiate level, and there are others also who are out there performing very well. But we're finally putting it together, especially not just in the track events, but also in the field events.
My name is Dwayne Extall, former national junior representative in track and field, now sports analyst for TVJ Jamaica. And I want to say big up Sports Down the Middle. You guys have been fantastic. Like, share, subscribe, click, comment whenever you see this thing, because the money will take it to the world. It's just the beginning. From start to finish, Sports Down the Middle. Big up on yourself.
So looking at world athletics, we recognize that the world leader, Javon Harrison, had a jump of 8.44. And so therefore, McLeod's jump is not too far off that. And so things are looking good. Gale is there, McLeod is there. There are other athletes who are coming up. And so we expect big things from the jumpers.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Sports DTM review of long jumper Carey McLeod and his performance for the University of Tennessee in the Southeastern Championship. His jump of 8.34 placed him fourth on the Jamaica all-time list with a personal best. And to put that in perspective, he's second leading jumper in the world this year, the leader at 8.44 meters. Let us hear from you, fans. What are Carey's chances of making the Olympic team, making the finals, and even coming home with a medal? Leave those comments in the comment section below. And remember always to like, to share, and to subscribe. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.